In a family of five, there were three children. One of those little fellows was always late for supper. Made no difference what they were having or who was there, he was just going to be late for supper. One day his dad told him, if you're late, there are going to be consequences. And sure enough, the next night he was late for supper. And his dad said, I'm telling you, if you're late, there are going to be consequences. And sure enough, the next night he was late for supper. Supper time came on the third night. He opened the door, the little fellow did, came in, pulled his chair out, sat down, looked down at his plate, and there on his plate was one slice of bread, and in the glass was water, bread and water. And said he looked so forlorn, and said then his dad, big calloused hands from working at the sawmill, reached over, took the little boy's plate, got the glass of water, put it at the father's place. The little boy thought, oh my goodness, now I don't even get bread and water for dinner. But then his dad took the next step. The father took his own plate full of good food, fried chicken, mashed potatoes, peas, corn, fresh sliced tomatoes, and put the father's plate down where the little boy's plate had been, and put a glass of milk beside the plate. Later on, that little boy said that I learned more about God at that moment than in all the sermons I ever heard preached or all the Sunday school lessons I ever heard taught, because I learned that my Heavenly Father takes my mistakes, my plate of bread and water, much deserved after having been warned of the consequences. In Jesus Christ, He takes what I earned, and then He puts a full plate at my place. God, through Jesus, gives us what we didn't earn, what we didn't deserve, and He takes our bread and water. This is what God has done for you. It's what He's done for me. Set a full plate at my place when I certainly did not deserve it. Thanks for watching. This is Don Howell with today's Minute Message.